Not quite like that, no.
What are your thoughts on that game, how it unfolded, especially the third period?
Well, I thought we played an excellent game. I mean, let's not let the craziness of the third period and you know take away from the fact that we played an excellent game, even within the third period. I mean, within all that nonsense, like the way Mikheyev responded on his goal, that line scored us a huge goal there. The way the penalty kill responded, in a key moment. Um, so the craziness of the period, takes well. That's going to be the focus and the attention. But our guys played a really good game today. You go into a third period and you really just want to just get out of there, and then all of a sudden they throw a floater at the net and it goes in and they get life, and then they get a couple more just like that and it changes things. So you know things change there quickly, but let's not lose sight of the fact our guys played a really good game today.
Is that a difficult call to pull Jack when you guys are leading and in the last few games that he's had to try and
Well, it's a difficult call because I'm putting Peter Mrazek in a horrible spot. I mean, if if there's ever been a time where a goalie knew for sure he wouldn't be going into a game, that would probably be the one. And then all of a sudden, he's having to go in. Um, so I'm sure he was pretty much already on the plane in his mind. And then all of a sudden he's got to go into a crazy game. So it was a tough spot to put him in, but I thought that it was important, to make that change at that time. Um, but yeah, like I said, a crazy period. But that'll get a lot of attention because it doesn't happen, and confident it won't happen again. And I'm going to focus on the fact that we did a ton of good things today.
How about a ton of those? Mitch Marner, four goals, 6 assists, national hat trick. What are you seeing again out of that line that is
Yeah,
still
that line was, like you just said it there, I think pretty much unstoppable tonight. You know, great to see Mitch, get some goals there again and start heating back up. Yeah, that line was outstanding. But again, I thought each line contributed greatly today. You know, um, yeah, just Willie gets us started in the game, and then uh, the guys rolling pretty good from there. So yeah, like I said, crazy third period, but that's not the focus for me in the game. If anything, I like the way that our guys handled that at a time. You don't lose the game. You don't let them tie it. In fact, you push back, and then you get the adversity of the penalty kill. I mean, I don't know how many kills we had tonight, but no power plays, and that's a special teams have a chance to be a real factor in the game, and we turned out to be +1 in a key moment. So, whatever the score was at the time, whether it was I don't know what it was at the time, 8-7, something like that. It's a one-goal game. You're killing a penalty. They got all the life and momentum, and our PK guys just stay calm, march it down the rink, and put it in the net. That's big time stuff. So whether it's 8-7 or 2-1 or 3-2, that's the response you want from your guys in those moments. So that's what I'm taking away from tonight.
a couple of times you've talked about Jack, and it's a tough situation where you guys have possession, you have the puck, and then there's chances come at him. What did you make of his situation tonight? What can you take from
Hard to say. I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, he's got to be better. Like that goal to start the period. It's a nothing play. Really, it's a routine save that he can make. There and he doesn't, and then it kind of snowballs obviously from there. So that's a tough one there that he's got to have, and he will have. Like I said, key for us is to just take the positives out of this game here tonight. Feel good about the fact that we pushed back and got the win for both Peter and Jack. And those guys, and Jack in particular has been there so many times for our team and done a great job for us, and we had to do a good job for him here tonight. So both those goalies, in particular Jack, washed this one here today, and you know I guess no pun intended, but we'll go off to Washington and move on.
what did you think of your defensive alignment, TJ on the left side, that sort of stuff? How's it working?
Yeah, I thought it worked really well. I mean, the way we were playing as a team, we were in such control of the game, so maybe you didn't get a great sense of it, but we did it mainly, just to maintain the lefty righty balance. So that was the main motivation to it, and I thought the guys moved the puck well and all that. So I thought, I thought there was a lot of good things there. The Brody Hall pairing, I thought, did a good job.
You imagine you have Dermott and Engvall at your disposal if you need them against the Rush?
I don't know that both guys weren't feeling great today, so they're not with us here now. So I'm not sure what that means for them, tomorrow.
I'm sorry. What was it like on the bench? You mentioned you liked kind of the way the guys handled. It was just crazy third period. What was your sense of the group, and what did you like about how they responded?
Well, I mean, listen, you're on the bench and you can tell guys are a little, dumbfounded, frankly, about what's happening. Um, but you're just trying to tell them, hey, we just got to go out and play. And listen, I talked to the team about it. Adversity comes in different forms, and it doesn't always, or most often, doesn't look like it did tonight. But that was its own form of adversity for us as a team. I mean, we could have folded, we could have let them tie the game, we could have maybe lose this game here today. But instead of that, when push came to shove, our team rose up and made big plays to win the game. Make sure we get out of here. I take that as nothing but positive.
Won't see you tomorrow, obviously, unless you change your mind. But what about facing Washington? What are they challenge? What do they challenge you guys?
They're a veteran team. Obviously, they know how to play, know how to win. They're going to play hard, be competitive, all those kind of things. It'd be my first time ever facing the Washington Capitals, so that'll be a first for me. But preparations are going on behind the scenes, and I haven't seen them much, obviously, and not coached against them. So we'll be prepared. But if we continue to play the way we have, really in these last 3 games, we'll be okay.
Who stands out about Obi?
He scores a lot.